How's it going, guys? We're back with another episode of Too Fast, Too Duelists. I'm joined here, as always, with my co-host Dakota. Nothing weird here at all. Hi, Dakota. How are you?
I'm feeling fantastic.
Okay, so you're gonna lose today, right? Since I'm opening the episode, you're gonna lose, right? That's how this works.
Dude, if that actually happens, I might just take the openings from now on.
You have been. So.
Well, I'm taking it back.
All right. Oh, okay, cool. All right. So, yeah, for those of you who don't know, this episode starts, me and Dakota will spin a wheel that has all the skill cards minus the ones we've already used from the Speed Duel sets. And we each get one, and then we basically have 20 minutes to build a deck around those skill cards. At the end of the 20 minutes, we will come together for a best 2 out of 3 match, and we will see who built the better deck. We'll see who threw 3 copies of Dragoon in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, buddy, I'm going to spin first.
All right.
Ooh, that's close. Beware the Brothers Paradox.
Well, okay.
Well, I'm fucked.
Now, hold on. We don't know that.
Please, this is going to be like trying to turbo out Gate Guardian. You can't turbo out Gate Guardian.
What if it's just like, hey, once per duel, you can summon Gate Guardian? You know?
I would rather once per turn, like, just special summon the wall in defense from hand.
Labyrinth Wall.
Yeah.
Once per turn, change this game to a tabletop game. Monsters can only move the spaces of their levels. And
once per turn, if you own the Labyrinth Wall, you can just switch its attack and defense stats around.
Once per turn, just make shit up. At the cost of 3,999 life points, just make shit up.
Once per turn, tell a riddle to your opponent. If they don't get the riddle right, then they lose.
Your opponent must answer the riddle with a rhyme.
Prepare for trouble. Make it double.
Double. Okay, so beware the Brothers Paradox. It's a paradox skill, obviously. For skill activation, if you have no cards in your extra deck, reveal 1 Gate Guardian, Sangha of the Thunder, Kazejin, or Suijin in your hand to flip this card over. For effect, we have apply the following skills. So apparently you can do all of them. You can normal summon level 7 monsters for 1 less tribute. You can tribute summon 1 level 7 monster face up in addition to your normal summon / set. Your opponent takes no effect damage. And finally, you can only attack with 1 monster each turn, but that monster can make a second attack on monsters during each battle phase.
Okay.
So you are kind of trying to cheat out Gate Guardian.
I guess. I don't know. I mean, maybe I could just get away with just playing like the pieces, but not actually playing Gate Guardian.
Yeah, the only problem is, unless you're playing a 1-of and you hope to draw into it, you're not going to have a whole lot of room left to do a lot with.
I mean, the monsters do have a way of protecting themselves, but only by battle.
Yeah.
Because they all have the same effect, but maybe it's not going to be too bad. Being able to just very easily get big bodies out would apply enough pressure, possibly. I mean, we don't know what you're playing yet, so maybe it won't even matter.
Oh, why don't we just go ahead and find out?
Yeah, let's just, we'll spin. Switcheroo Bandit.
Is that a Bandit Keith? Yep. All right, Switcheroo, a Bandit Keith card. For skill activation, flip this card over when you activate this skill. For the effect, activate the skill during your main phase once per turn. You can shuffle 1 card from your hand into the deck, then draw 1 card. Also flip this card over. You can use this skill up to twice per duel.
Oh, so it's just a mulligan.
So I can recycle twice, basically. Once per turn, twice per duel, I can recycle a card.
Sure, I guess. I don't know. That sounds weird. Pretty lackluster, it seems.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like that time when I played the Bakura card, where it's like you have to discard to draw, but it's like you can gain advantage from getting stuff in the grave. Like, you don't even have that. Like, honestly, you're kind of just playing with magic rules, being able to get that free mulligan.
Well, all right. So we've got Paradox versus Bandit Keith.
Well, that's just not fair. That's 2 against 1.
It is. But He's the United States champion, and he's a colossal cheater.
Wait, United States champion.
Yeah, in the anime, he was the U.S. champion. You didn't know that?
Oh, that's right. He did win a tournament.
You didn't realize that in the anime, the only straight up American character is a giant cheater.
Is that saying something?
Maybe some hostile leftover feelings from like 100 years ago almost.
You don't think they let that go yet?
Oh no, it couldn't be.
I mean, all we do is praise their cuisine, so it's like, why you hating?
Their cuisine, their anime, manga, their commercials, haters.
They think we just cheat and we steal things.
You drop 2 bombs on somebody.
And everyone loses their mind.
It's all part of the plan.
I have a plan. How many Dutch references are we gonna get out of this series?
I think that's only 2. I think that's the second one.
Well, I mean, if we keep doing this at this rate, like what, we're 2 in and we still have like 100 more cards to go. All right, buddy. Well, what do you say? Deck building?
Deck building.
Deck building.
Deck building. All right, guys, we're back after 20 minutes. Now, did that intro mess you up? You know, kind of throw a curveball your way a little bit? Yeah, it's new. Trying to throw a little different energy in there. And what runs off of energy? Machines. Awful segue. Here we go. This deck is essentially my Skynet deck from my previous revision series episode, but this is T2 Judgment Day. It's T2 up in this bitch. You know, Judgment Day is upon us. We're bringing Cyber Dragon Fusion deck back. It's Speed Duel though, so hopefully it's a lot more efficient. That's the word I'm looking for. To start with, we have 3 copies of Cyber Dragon, most important main monster in the deck here. Cyber Phoenix, if he's in attack position, I can negate any spell trap effects that target one specific machine monster I control, and all my monsters are machines, so no problems there. Excuse me. 3 copies of Cyber Valley. He's basically on the field just to draw out an attack, and then I can not negate the attack, but I can banish the card, draw a card, and then end the battle phase right away. Proto Cyber Dragon becomes Cyber Dragon if I summon him to the field. So if I need a Cyber Dragon and don't have one for a fusion, that's a good way to cheat the system there. Fusion Recycling Plant, that lets me just discard a card, add Poly, or I can recycle fusion materials for that were used that turn. Poly to do my fusion summoning. Dust Tornado for some spell and trap removal. Magic Drain to negate magic cards and force him to discard a magic card if he wants it to go through. So that's the side, or the main deck. The side deck, we have 1 copy of Aqua Chorus. So for the entire field, monsters with the same name gain 500 attack and defense. Since I'm playing 3 others with all my monsters, that will hopefully benefit me quite a bit. Last held by a tribute. This one, since I know the 3 pieces of Great Guardian are going to need tributed to summon, this is a good way to just get rid of them and then burn him for a little bit of damage. He'll take 1,000. Jar of Avarice. My initial point of putting this in here, I can target 5 cards in the graveyard, accept Jar of Avarice, shuffle all 5 into the deck, and then draw 1 card. Skipping over the Magic Drain. Maybe my thought was to use that with the Rope of Life. So with Rope of Life, if a monster I have that I want to keep on the field gets destroyed by battle, I can discard my entire hand, minimum 1, target one of those monsters, special summon it, and it gains 800. So Jar of Avarice I put in here mainly to be able to then draw my hand back from the graveyard and recycle, or I could just use it to recycle some fusion materials. You know, it is what it is. For the extra deck, I have 3 copies of Chimera Tech Over Dragon. This is a potentially big boy. It's Cyber Dragon plus at least 1 machine monster, up to how many I want. For every material used, he gains 800 attack and defense. However, when I summon him, he is a board wipe for me. Not exactly great, but he can also attack up to a number of times each battle phase, specifically monsters, for as many materials that were used to summon him. And because I'm playing 3 Cyber Dragons, you know I have to. It's the 3 Cyber End Dragon. He just has piercing battle damage. He's a big 4,000 beat stick. You know the drill. So Skynet has launched yet again. I made a Judgment Day joke last time, so I won't do it again here. Let's just get in there, see how we do.
All right, guys, we're back after 20 minutes, and that was actually really fast. So I have a Gate Guardian card. I'm not actually going to play Gate Guardian. This card is bad. It's basically just a vanilla. It just has the effect on how to bring it out, whereas the monsters actually have an effect. They all share the same effect, but it's fairly decent. They make it harder to run over battle. Makes it so that he'll have to destroy these with a card effect. Yeah, pretty much we're playing 3 of each. You got the Kazagen, the Suijin, and the Sangha. Each one of them have the effect that during the opponent's turn, when they get attacked, quick effect, target the attack monster and make its attack 0. To try to get these out, we're playing 3 copies of Fiend Sanctuary. This card just gives us a metal fiend token, 0 attack, 0 defense. It cannot attack. Your opponent takes any battle damage you would have taken from battles involving it, and I have to pay 1,000 life points during my standby phase to keep the token. But I don't plan on keeping the token. I plan on summoning the token just to tribute it using my skill card or with another card, Soul Exchange. So this allows me to tribute Cody's monsters to summon my monsters. I do skip the battle phase, but hopefully getting rid of one of his monsters is enough of a momentum change. We're playing 3 hero emerges, just another way to cheat out our big monsters. And finally 2 reflex slime, just a way to keep ourselves protected, gives us another token that we can use for tribute fodder. 3,000 defense is not an easy task sometimes, but yeah, it's pretty bland. I didn't make a side deck because my skill card evolves around these cards, so I plan on just running this entire thing the entire time. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. No extra deck because the skill card also requires me not to play a extra deck, but it's not really a big deal when you're trying to summon these guys out in the first place. These guys should just be enough. But yeah, nothing fancy here. We're just going to try to cheat out these level 7s, and hopefully they're enough to control the board. Let's just see how the games go. All right, buddy, game 1. This was the fastest we were in terms of deck building.
I know. I'm pretty excited for it too.
I don't know if we either just rushed it because we were just like, you know what, fuck this, these skill
Speed
cards.
Yeah.
Or maybe we were just like, you know what, I know exactly what I need.
I think that's what it was for me. I initially had an idea and I rolled with it, and the deck came together pretty quick.
Yeah.
The side deck took the most time, not gonna lie.
I didn't even make one. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Okay.
I don't even care.
All right.
I'll crack out the die. Yes.
Rock.
Let's go.
The boulder doesn't like this.
Well, the boulder is gonna have to deal with it because I'm taking the card advantage.
The boulder will take the first move. Okay. Let's go standby 2 main.
Sure. When it came to deck building, did you just put in like all bad cards so that way like every card in your hand is just live for your skill card?
No. Let's start with the normal of Cyber Valley.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna pass there.
All right. I will draw. We'll go standby 2 main. Okay. I have to reread this skill card. Has a list of things on here.
Yeah, it does. Mine's easy to remember.
It says apply the following effect. So when I activate it, I actually get every single effect.
That's what it sounds like, yes.
Let's activate it. I'm gonna reveal a Suijin.
Suijin.
So I get an additional normal summon or a tribute summon into my normal summon. I can tribute for 1 left. Activate then Soul Exchange. I'm gonna tribute your monster to summon my Suijin. And because of Soul Exchange, I don't get my battle phase. So I'm just going to set a pair and pass it back.
Okay. How do I want to go about this? Yeah, that's not great.
You mean my strategy is actually working?
Well, here's what I'm going to do. I don't think it's going to do anything, but I'm going to activate my skill card.
Okay.
So during the main phase, once per turn, I can shuffle 1 card from my hand back into the deck, draw 1 card, then flip this card over.
When you just draw the same card?
That would be funny.
It's possible.
This is tough. Let's send you back to the deck. Shuffle, and then draw. Okay.
Did it help?
It did.
Cool.
Standby 2 main. I guess I should have done that was in main phase.
That's fine.
So yeah, we're going to normal summon Proto Cyber Dragon.
Sure.
Then we're going to activate Polymerization.
Okay.
Pitching the now Cyber Dragon on the field. Cyber Dragon and Cyber Dragon.
Oh, okay.
Or Cyber End Dragon.
I would be scared if you could actually attack it.
Yeah, I have to find a workaround for that next. Okay. So the skill is done, so it goes back down. I will just pass there.
All right. I'll draw standby to main. Okay. Let's use my skill. I will reveal a Suijin. And then
Okay.
I'm gonna activate Fiend's Sanctuary. This allows me to special summon a token.
Hmm.
And then I will remove
Okay.
said token to summon
Suijin.
Sangha.
Sangha. Once while face up on the field during damage
It's the
calc
same
in your
thing.
opponent's turn. Okay.
Yeah, they
Okay.
all do the same.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Okay. Standby 2 main.
Yep.
Let's set a card.
Okay.
And I will pass there.
I will draw. Go standby to main. And pass.
Standby 2 main.
Yep.
Let's activate Fusion Recycling Plant.
Okay.
Even though I can't do anything with it yet.
Yep.
And then I will pass there.
All right. I will draw. Standby to main. I will set a card and pass it back.
All right.
We're having a stare off.
We are. Standby 2 main.
Yep.
I will set a card.
Okay.
I will pass.
I will draw. This is not how I was expecting this to go.
Well, do you want me to attack into you? I mean, I'm sure you do,
I do, yeah.
but I'm not an idiot.
We'll go to main phase, and yeah, I'm just gonna pass.
All right. Standby 2 main.
Yep.
Let's get in there with a normal summon for Cyber Valley,
Okay.
and I'll end there.
Okay. I will draw. Standby to main. Well, bud, I might as well, right? I'll go battle and attempt.
Okay. I'm going to declare its effect then, the first one.
Sure.
So I'll banish the card, draw a card, end the battle phase.
Yep. And that'll be my.
Okay. Do standby main.
Okay.
Just for funsies. Let's activate Dust Tornado.
Target.
Bar 1.
Okay.
Ooh, taking my strategy.
Well, I mean, when you're giving me a skill card that requires me to play level 7s, gotta cheat them out somehow.
Yeah. All right. I guess I'll finish by setting.
Okay.
Pass.
All right. I will draw. We'll go standby. Anything?
Nope.
All right. We'll go to main phase. I will set one and pass it back.
Okay. Standby 2 main.
Yep.
I'm gonna go right into a pass there, bud.
All right. That's fine. Standby to
Nope.
main. Okay, buddy. I
What the hand do you
activate
have there?
Soul Exchange. Any
On
response?
activation and in response. Magic Drain.
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Pass. That's all I
Standby
got.
to main.
Yep.
Summon Cyber Valley.
Sure.
Pass.
I will draw. Standby to main. Battle.
Battle.
Player.
Yeah. We'll
Okay.
do it.
Okay. Yeah. That's my turn.
I think I'm gonna activate my skill card again. Standby to main.
Sure.
Activate my skill card.
Okay.
I will send you back.
Didn't help.
Pass. No, it did not. Pass.
Draw.
Okay, I am now locked out of my skill card, so I guess I'll just keep it face up.
Standby to main.
Sure.
I'm not doing anything, so I'm just gonna pass.
I can't believe this guy is still watching this mess.
Oh,
I had to watch it the whole time.
Oh man. Oh, he just. Oh yeah, there he is.
Yeah.
Don't we have to discard? Like, isn't the hand size not 5 anymore?
Is it not?
Or is it just is it 6 is like still the maximum before you have to discard.
Is the so you are at maximum there, buddy.
I am. I mean, I don't mind discarding if I had to. I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't something weird with dueling book.
Yeah, I'm just gonna chill.
Okay. I was not actually expecting like one of these to actually
A lockdown.
build me a gate.
Gate Guardian, man, like, you know.
Yeah, I have a gate without Gate Guardian.
Yeah.
We'll go to main phase, and yeah, I'm actually still just chilling, so I'm gonna go to end. This is definitely the hand limit here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 7 cards in your hand.
Yeah, so I'm gonna discard
Yeah.
a Sangha.
Nice.
All right,
We're
I
gonna
will draw.
pass again.
Stand by 2 main.
Yep. I like how I'm contemplating like I'm actually gonna do something there. We're not just in a lockdown until one of us apparently decks out here.
I'll just proceed to the end phase. I'll discard a Kazajan.
Ooh, all right.
You know I have to have something in my hand, right? By this point, it's just going to be to deck out.
Yeah, I know. And Cyber Valley is gonna come in to bite me on that one because I would have won otherwise.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, I didn't have to take it, but I would have taken enough life points to lose on both those battles, so I had to take one of them.
Yeah.
I am past hand limit size, so let's change that, Salway. Let's do something for once.
Set and pass.
Okay. No, not a set and pass.
Oh, okay.
Not a set and pass. Let's activate polymerization.
Okay.
Pitching Cyber Dragon, Proto Cyber Dragon, Cyber Phoenix, and Cyber Phoenix.
I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Or Chimera Tech Over Dragon.
Send all other cards you control to the graveyard.
Yeah, buddy.
That sounds like a big neg.
Yeah, but I'm not going to attack anyway, so what's the point?
So it's 5 times 8. So it's still at 4K.
I'll activate Fusion Recycling Plant.
Okay.
Okay. I just realized I was in the draw phase this whole time.
That's fine. It's not like it matters.
All right. I'm going to proceed to end phase.
Okay.
And then I'm going to utilize Fusion Recycling Plant's ability. I guess I'll bring back Cyber Dragon.
All right. All right. I will draw for turn. We'll go standby to main.
No, nothing.
No, I don't have the out. I'll just.
What do you mean the out? Your out is passing 2 more times.
I mean, technically, yes. That is how this is going so far. But I do have an out.
You have 3 cards left in your deck.
Yes, and one of them is it.
You're not even gonna cook it just for like the funny haha bit, like.
I honestly, if I had a real good play to do, I would do a play. But seriously,
Here.
like.
Here you go. I'll make it easier for you.
All right. I mean,
I have 1 turn left, max.
you could just concede.
Why would I do a thing like that?
I don't know. Would you feel better if I gave you a monster to attack?
Not really. I'm gonna lose either way. But
I can get you a monster to attack.
This isn't like locals where I could win on timeout with higher life points. You know, we go till we go.
I will then just proceed to the end phase, and I'll discard. I will discard a Kazajan.
This is it. Final card in my deck. If I don't draw what I need now, lose this duel.
You're Bandit Keith, remember? Not the Pharaoh.
Ah, damn it! It's not what I need. Damn what I mean.
Can you win?
No, but I can do something. Let's declare Fusion Recycling Plant.
Okay.
To pitch Fusion Recycling Plant.
Okay.
To add Poly back from the graveyard.
Sure.
Then let's activate Poly.
Okay.
Pitching Cyber Dragon.
Okay.
And Proto Cyber Dragon for a very weak Chimera Tech.
Jesus. All right.
With 1600.
Okay.
And it also blows up the other one.
It does, yeah. And the field spell, yeah. All right,
man, let's do it.
Okay.
Come at me.
I drew the out.
Wow.
But now I don't need it because you already made the board worse. Yeah, I'll just
I mean, anything you do, I lose. You could just pass and it's over, you know?
true. I will
Okay.
yeah, I'll do that. I'll get the token. I will just sack off the token using my field spell. I will reveal
Kazejin.
Yeah, sacrifice the token, summon the
Kazejin.
and then battle. I will attack with the Kazejin.
Oh, you're not even gonna get your Gate Guardian on the field?
No.
For shame.
And yeah, that's my turn. And then you lose.
Oh yeah.
Wow, I was not expecting that to play out that way at all.
Neither was I.
That was very weird.
I totally didn't anticipate how troublesome that effect would be. All right, but we are back for game 2.
Yeah, we are back for game 2.
I have sided my cards in, or have I?
This is gonna be a weird one. I'm just gonna go straight to main phase. I'm gonna set 1, set 2, set 3.
Jesus Christ.
Pass.
Okay, so my intuition is telling me that one card in your hand is either Gate Guardian or one of the pieces of it.
Maybe.
All right, stand by main.
Sure.
Let's activate my skill card.
Okay.
Let's send you back. Okay. I'm gonna set 1. I'm also gonna activate Recycling Plant.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna rest there.
Whoa. Okay. I will draw. Stand by anything?
Nope.
We'll go to main phase. And I will proceed to end phase.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stand by to main.
Sure.
This might bite me in the ass, but I will once again activate my skill card.
Do it up. I don't see how that's hurting you. It's just a mulligan.
Well, it's because I can't do it later if I get a bad draw.
Yeah.
Because this is my now 2 for duel. To the deck with ye. Cool. That didn't help. Guess I'll pass.
What the fuck? This is already like game 1, except there's no monsters.
This is horrible. This is the worst speed duel ever.
Yeah, I'll activate. We'll go to the main phase.
You're gonna activate something?
Unfortunately,
Yes, actually.
no. I'm just gonna pass.
Okay. Stand by to main.
Sure.
I'll set and I'll pass.
Okay. Stand by anything?
Nope.
We'll go to main phase. And I will pass.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Is this already the worst episode?
Maybe. Stand by to main?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can finally do something.
Okay.
Let's go. I'm gonna declare the first effect of Recycling Plant.
Okay.
Discard a card, add Poly from deck or graveyard.
Sure.
So, get this. I am gonna discard Poly
Oh, okay.
to bring out Poly.
Weird.
I'm gonna activate Poly.
Okay.
Pitching Cyber Dragon, Proto Cyber Dragon, and Cyber Valley
Okay.
for a 2400 Chimera tech.
Okay.
I will proceed to the battle phase.
You gotta wipe the board.
All right. Boom. Boom. Boom.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So battle.
Battle. I will go for 24.
On attack declaration, I will activate a hero emerges.
Okay. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, colon, your opponent chooses one random card from your hand. Then if it is a monster that can be special summon it. Otherwise, send it to the graveyard.
So I did shuffle. So if you just want to pick one. Okay. That was and then sent to the graveyard. Yep.
No, it
That was a
wasn't
hero
monster.
emerges.
Oh my god. Okay.
So
That's
I'll take
24 to the face.
Yes, I will take it.
Okay. I will enter in there.
All right, I will draw. Standby to main.
Mm-hmm.
Can handle this.
But just whatever you do, just don't panic.
I will.
God, panicking.
I will activate Fiend
I'm waiting for
Sanctuary.
it. Oh, all right.
I'll get the token, and then I will activate my skill card.
Okay, I was gonna say there it is.
I'll reveal Suijin,
Okay.
and so now I can tribute this for 1 tribute and summon the Suijin. And now set a card, and we'll go battle. I am 100 bigger.
That you are. So I think I'm going to lose this duel now, and I know exactly why.
You used all your cards.
No, it's the order I used them in. I think I know exactly why.
Before you use Poly, or even on the activation of Poly, you could have probably have used the Dust Tornado to at least out one of the back row.
Yeah, I was a bit too gung-ho with the poly.
Yeah.
That was the issue. Also, there was another issue before I went gung-ho with the poly, but I had my order mixed up on how to do things, and it's more than likely going to cost me the duel. But it's okay, because I'll explain it to you in a few turns.
Okay.
At best, I have is a set and pass.
Okay.
Unless you had anything in standby. But
No, I don't have anything.
okay.
I will draw. We'll go standby to main. Let's use my skill.
All right.
I'll reveal a Kazajan.
Mm-hmm.
I'll activate Soul Exchange,
Okay.
and then I'll sack your monster for the Kazajan. And I don't get my battle phase, so I'll just pass.
Standby to main.
Yep.
Well, thanks for the free Cyber Dragon.
Okay. Not sure how much that does for you.
With that, I will pass my turn.
All right, I will draw. We'll go standby to main. Let's just go to battle. We'll get in there with the Kazajan and direct and pass.
All right. Standby to main.
Yep.
Activate Recycling Plant.
Sure.
Normal summon. Proto Cyber Dragon.
Okay.
Battle phase.
Okay.
Will this even do it? Yeah, it will. Attack Suijin.
I'll declare effect.
Yeah, that'll be 2,500 for me then.
Yeah. Wow, I wasn't expecting these monsters to cause such a problem.
So you know what the main thing was?
What's that?
I set Blast Held by Tribute too soon.
Like what? Just use it until I get a body first.
That was so I set Blast Held by Tribute early just in case you summoned a Kazajan or a Suijin early, and then I could get over it with everything else I had.
Yeah.
But looking back on it, I should have waited on that, because even if you didn't, you couldn't do lethal on me in 1 turn anyway with that.
Yeah.
And then since I'd already said it, Chimera Tech had to wipe it. But I purposely didn't wait any longer, and I summoned Chimera with 2,400 intentionally, because I knew Suijin was going to attack over it by 100, and then I would activate my Blast Held by Tribute that I was supposed to set after I summoned Chimera Tech, and then it would wipe your board and do 1,000 damage, and then I'd have a free attack on you. Now I didn't know you had like hero emerges and everything, but
yeah.
That was my plan. I just played my cards wrong.
So yeah, my strategy, I just played 3 of each. I did not play Gate Guardian because it's just it's just a vanilla. Like,
yeah,
it's an effect monster, but the effect is just how to bring it out, and it only special summons itself from hand. And it's like, sure, you might think that it was fairly easy for me to get these monsters out, but it doesn't actually really feel like it. I do need a certain arrangement of cards to actually get them out on my own. Other than that, it's like I need the hero emerges to cheat them out.
Yeah.
So it's like I was playing the Fiend Sanctuary because it's not once per turn. I can just get the token and then sack the token. Soul Exchange because it makes it easier to make them come out, but it also removes your problematic cards. And then I was playing 2 of the Reflex Slime as just another token.
Oh, you were? Okay. I was gonna say, I was surprised you weren't playing him.
Yep, just a big token. I was looking at a bunch of the token trap cards, but this one's just the biggest one. I could have played maybe like Zoma, but since my plan was to just sack off the tokens, not actually keep them, like Zoma is actually nicer to have on board.
Yeah. Building the deck, I focused primarily on spell and trap removal. Had I actually remembered what the effects of the other 3 are, and I had time to look at them.
Yeah.
I probably should have focused more on monster removal. Blast Held by Tribute is the only monster removal I actually had.
Okay, yeah. This is a different artwork, I think, for this card. I don't think it actually looks like this.
Oh, it's the only one they had in there, though.
Oh,
maybe, I don't know.
And maybe I'm mistaken, but
yeah, you're playing straight up 3 of each, and then just the utility cards. Okay.
Yep. I played it pretty much pure. Whatever the skill card is, I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm playing these. I didn't know if 3 was going to be correct on them, but I figured like building the deck, I was just putting 3 of everything in here. Like I had 3 of the Reflex Slime.
Yeah.
I had like a bunch of other cards in here too. I had like a quick play spell that has the effect to where like you target a monster, it halves the attack of the monster, but then it can't be destroyed by battle or something like that. So I thought of that as like a way to keep a token on the board. And I already had like Think Sanctuary in mind. So it's like the Think Sanctuary already kind of protects me in a way because you take the battle damage.
Yeah.
Now, by the end of it, I was able to keep all 3 and still have room for these other cards. So I just left it alone. But I think on game 1 is the Cyber Valley is what fucked you, because I noticed that I was the lowest on cards since I went second. And and then the first Cyber Valley I attacked into, and that made us break even. And then when you summon the second one, that's what did it in the end.
Well, here's the thing. You would have had me anyway. You had the chance to go for game at the end, but you decided to deck me out instead.
What was the end of the game?
You drew your out at the very end, but you chose to just deck me out after your first attack.
No, it wouldn't have been lethal from what I remember, just because I would have still only had the 2 monsters. I would have.
Well, you hit me for 800 on the first one, and then you had 25 and 24 back to back right there. That's over 4K.
Oh, well,
you had game.
It is what it is.
So I wouldn't have won anyway.
Yeah, like I think game 1 was just a bit rough. I wasn't not expecting it to play out that way, where we're just staring at each other.
Yeah.
And then like game 2 was really weird because I don't know. I thought I made this in a way where like I can get the monsters out myself, and I think I could have. I just wasn't drawing the right cards. And then yeah, it just became like another staring contest where it was like I had the 2 hero emerges, but I purposely set the Soul Exchange because that only leaves 1 card in my hand. So if you attack, I'm definitely getting the Kazajan out.
Yeah. Well, it would have been so nice to draw some monsters in the beginning. I had what I needed in my hand to make Chimera Tech turn 1.
Yeah.
But I could have only summoned him at 1600, and I was like, no, he needs to be higher than that.
So
I kept waiting and waiting and waiting, and all I was drawing was spell and trap cards.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, that's going to bring an end to this episode. If you like the video, leave a like, comment down below, tell us what you think. Also, consider hitting that subscribe button for more content just like this. But with that out of the way, we'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.